time. Also added in Season 4 of My Team is a new domination. You'll be going against the latest lineups from the new NBA season, but we're going to be pitting you against the heat check versions of these lineups.
That's right, Brian. So basically, if you see the Warriors completely decimate their opponent one night, you might want to wait until they cool off before taking them on in this new domination.
And I think there's going to be a lot of those nights this season, Sasha. Season 4 and
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, he said, "After this day, don't call me the MVP until I win it again next year." Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kyle Lowry.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Green. Clint Capella is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Lowry, and it's Covington in at the 3. And for Memphis, we've got DeRozan. Tatum out there with Collins. Then is Donovan Mitchell, and it's Smart in at point guard. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Now here is Lowry, 4 on the clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Poked loose. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Smart passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Smart on the wing. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
Passes it to Collins. Kicks it to Tatum. Back to Collins. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit. Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Covington with the bucket.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
Mitchell against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And so he hits both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Lowry kicks to Capella. 2 on the clock. Green inside the 3-point line. They get it back. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Collins, and there it is for him.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lowry has the open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation, trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Just an incredible month of basketball. 2nd in rebounding, 8th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Tatum.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat leading by 3. 4-3, Covington. Rebounded by Smart. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards. Now the pass to DeRozan. Back to Smart. Mitchell outside. Outside DeRozan. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Covington. Inside. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with the deuce. Giannis has got 8 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington. Back to Smart. Good work defensively by Lowry.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Smart dishes to Mitchell. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3, and the rejection by Collins. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Smart against Covington.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Lowry against Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Marcus Smart. Heat also with the sub. Joe Harris is checked in for Green. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Rose against Lowry. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc, that's good from Lowry on the assist from Harris. Lowry's got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Rose. Last time, 14 points for him. Back to Baines. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Left side Rose. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat leading by 12. Nunn wide open. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Ingles. 9 points last game out.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. He's getting around 20 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
First one falls for him. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it? No,
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. And here's Hood. 9 points last game. Here's Rose. Can't connect from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Capella with the bucket.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. To the inside, Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, Heat leading by 11. Now, Nunn. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Ingles, that's for 2. The kick out to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's creating for his teammates. I mean, that's always been a big part of Rose's game. He's just as motivated to create for his teammates as he is for himself.
Now, here's Nunn. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 15. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nunn. It's tipped.
Yeah, the anticipation from Hood. That's just fantastic work, reading the situation and leaping up to swat it away.
Rose against Crowder. Here's Ingles. Rejected by Harris. Here's Nunn. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The dish to Capella. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Grizzlies with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Here's Giannis, following the score by Rodney Hood. Nunn against Hood.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game. Eight seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder kicks to Jackson. There's the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Reggie Jackson out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Harris. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harris outside. Baines against Portis. Shoots over Baines. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Hood, the pass to Rose. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Collins is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Harris. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Oh, and I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact, that's for sure.
And that one falls for Smart. So we got them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's foul number 2 for him. Robert Covington checked in for Kendrick Nunn. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jackson finds Covington. Now Portis. He's guarded by Collins. That one off the back iron and out.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Well, Heat leading by 5. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Smart. DeRozan against Crowder. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Memphis. Mitchell comes in for Rodney Hood. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 9.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Jackson looking around. Heat moving the ball around to the paint. And the rejection by Tatum. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Crowder.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of timing.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. DeRozan against Covington. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Mitchell. A shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach what it's played. Covington inside the line, off the left rim and out. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. got a piece of it. Smart against Covington. Smart misses. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Covington kicks to Green. Back to Covington. Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Impressive at getting to the rack. Can't allow Portis to get ahead of steam like this here.
Mitchell with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Jackson kicks to Green. Back to Jackson. Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
If you do not appreciate the athleticism of Jackson, he can punish the D.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Covington with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Covington passes to Jackson. On the wing, Green. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Mitchell. Memphis the rebound. Collins. Good work defensively by Capella. Miami leading by 4. Covington down low. DeRozan defending, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo kicks to Covington. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Mitchell outside.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Lowry passes to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Capella kicks to Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 11.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
Collins finds Mitchell. Lets it fly. Miami grabs the miss. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Mitchell outside. over Green. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Looking to end the run. Again, Mitchell missing.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
And it's Green missing.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Mitchell dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Tatum takes a 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
Down low and stolen by Tatum. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Lowry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. He kicks it to Giannis. From 10 feet out. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's his 2nd 3-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Giannis passes to Covington. Now here's Lowry. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Takes it out to Covington. And here's Green outside. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Smart on the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Harris is checked in for Miami. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Danny Green. Lowry passes to Antetokounmpo. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Ingles against Harris. Outside Lowry. Over Rose. Rebounded by Hood.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
Kicks it to Ingles. Outside Rose. That's good from Chris on the assist by Rose. Chris has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Rose dishes to Baines. That one doesn't go. And Miami shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. That shot wide open. And it's a 3-point Miami lead. Memphis has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Rose against Nunn. And here's Rose. Over Nunn. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. And it was on the heels of his MVP season that Giannis Antetokounmpo said he was at 60% of his potential. Come on, Kenny, how much better can he be?
I'm not lying. This guy might only be at 60. He's just now entering his prime, and already arguably the best player in the league. Scary thought if he has another 40% to unleash.
If he really gets it going from the outside, WooWee.com. It'll be game over for the league. He's already unstoppable at the rim.
WooWee.com.
That's my new website I'm starting.
What percentage you feel like you're playing at today, Jet?
I'm about 90.
You're about 90
yeah,
today?
I'm good.
Shaq, what are you?
I'm at about 72.755.
I'm 56%, but I feel like, man, when I get that 100, I revolutionize the video game industry.
I agree with you.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Jason Tatum. Mitchell is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's John Collins. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Miami leading by 3. Now Lowry. Outside Covington. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 14.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Giannis. That one falls. 18 points for him. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And DeRozan kicks to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. The pass to Lowry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Capella. Yes, that goes in. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Collins. Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Tatum. Over onto Tacumbo. Green with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry from outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Capella. The second effort. That shot off. Collins with some nice deep. Here's Smart. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And so Collins nails both of them. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Giannis. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Smart. For the tie. And another miss by Memphis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 6 points.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miami. Crowder comes in for Robert Covington. Smart against Lowry. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lowry finds Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Collins.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Harris is checked in for Jay Crowder. Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Great D that time from Green. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lowry can't get it to go.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Gets an open look and hits. 8 points for him.
Showing his range. Smart, spacing the floor.
To the paint, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Capella. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting five. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Now here is Lowry, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
Some changes for Memphis. Aaron Baines comes in for Collins. And it's Rose in for Donovan Mitchell. And so, Smart nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Lowry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Inside. And Portis throws it down.
Then you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Outside Rose. Pass to DeRozan. Tries a three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry passes to Portis. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Rose kicks to DeRozan. And that one is good. DeRozan's got 5.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 17.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Tatum. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Now here's Giannis. And good that time.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Some changes for Memphis. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Hood subbed in for Marcus Smart. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Heat in second.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Baines passes to Ingles. And here's Rose outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The pass to Baines. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Nunn. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Nunn. He's got 8. Ingles with the rebound. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Giannis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Portis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Plays with so much passion. Love how effective Portis is at drawing fouls.
For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw, good, Portis. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And Miami making a change here. Covington's checked in. Good on both.
Whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Rose passes to Baines. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Baines missing. The Heat leading by 14. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Covington sends it back. Rose against Lowry. Here's none. Misses the 3.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, here's Ingles. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Rose finds Tatum. I see him. 5 to shoot. Here's Ingles. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. They trail by 14. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miami. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Lowry. 1:14 left to play in the 3rd. The shot that time not on target. Hood deciding where to go with it. Pass to Baines. Shoots over Covington. The Grizzlies with another miss. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The shot by Lowry, no good.
A lot of damage from 3-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Baines dishes to Rose. Yep, it counts. Rose has got his first points of the game.
Oh, man, that's some courageous inside play from Rose. Not afraid to shoot right in their faces.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's none. And the shot is long. The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the inside, Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes both free throws. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lowry against Rose. Now here is Lowry. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Miami Heat. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back to the action after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami leading by 9. On the court for the Heat, Kendrick Nunn out there with Lowry. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. And the Grizzlies with possession. Outside Hood. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hood. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. On up the court. Harris, good.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Rose passes to Collins. For 3, hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Capella. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Nunn. Now Capella. Clock at 4. Here's Covington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Rose.
You can't be too physical with Covington. He's tough. He's athletic, and he knows how to force the issue.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And the first one at the line is good. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player, can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Memphis.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Passes to Ingles. And DeRozan kicks to Rose. A floater. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Lowry can't get it to go.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Nunn. Back to Lowry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Nunn with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for Memphis. Heat also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now, here's Collins. Bounce pass from Tatum. And finished off by Collins.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
DeRozan passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Smart's checked in for Derrick Rose. The Heat also with a sub. Green's checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Miami leading by 4. Outside Lowry. The pass to Giannis. And here's Green outside. They get it again. Here's Capella. Nice D from DeRozan.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Smart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break Memphis. Tatum finds Mitchell. Tatum trying to break free. And he gets it back. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Green. And the rejection by Tatum.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
And here's Lowry. Clock at 6. 4-3, Covington. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Here's Lowry. It's good. Lowry's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Collins against Capella. Collins dishes to Tatum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Mitchell outside. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Covington with the bucket.
Stretching the floor with his outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
Smart kicks to DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Covington. Covington's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Smart against Lowry. For three, Covington. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smart passes to Mitchell. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Covington against DeRozan. Covington passes to Green. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Smart leading the charge. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lowry. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Memphis on defense. They trail by 6. Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Stolen by Collins.
Yeah, they've gotten careless.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Lowry. From the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Lowry's got 32 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside, Smart. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Green.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Miami now. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes the first. Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Giannis. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 10.
Oh, man, what's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Capella. A shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. And it's Memphis on the break. DeRozan leading the charge.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And that one's on target from the wing. And now a 12-point Heat lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Antetokounmpo finds Covington. And here's Lowry. Lets it go. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Mitchell against Green. Outside Collins. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one wide left.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lowry. Here's Capella. Back to Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just played hard and we played defense. That's the most important thing. So.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.